Good morning, my children. Today, from the ninth class, we are going to start with a new topic, that is the grammar topic. Grammar topic నుంచి మనం ఇప్పుడు డిస్కస్ చేయబోతున్నాం. గ్రామర్లో ఫస్ట్ before I start this topic, I would like to discuss with you a few words. You sometimes, when you want to converse with the people, you use different words, and the different words that you can use in different in the form of meaning. And when you want to write something, and you want to write in a order, and that should be in a meaningful way. Different words together. So the words which we utter, or sometimes we write, these are called sentences. So a group of words, the exact definition of the sentence. What is a sentence? In the sense, a group of words which makes the complete meaning or the complete sense, make a meaningful sentence. It is called sentence, right? Our topic is today sentences. What is a sentence? Right? A group of words which makes complete meaning is called sentence, right? So now you understand. Now you understood. Example. Ravi draws a picture. This is a sentence. See, this is another word. This is another word. This. So here means a group of words which I order in a meaningful way, and it is completed. So this is called a sentence. Right, children? I hope you understood. Now, what are the types of the sentence we are going to discuss? The types of the sentences. So actually the sentence we speak and the sentence we write, so there are different types, not only one sentence. There are different types. Sometimes, suppose myself, if the student make a noise and I may order him to get out from the class. Suppose if you like anything, that you may express your exaggeration, that means your strong feelings or sudden feelings. Or sometimes you may ask something, the doubt, that is in the form of the question. And sometimes that you may say and declarative sentence, and it may be a statement. So likewise there are different types of sentences. So the different types of sentences, now we are going to learn what are the different type of sentences here. The first one is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence. What is assertive sentence? See, the definition is a sentence that make complete meaning, complete meaning, complete meaning, or a statement, or a statement. So this is called assertive. This assertive sentence is also known as declarative sentence. This assertive sentence is also known as declarative sentence. How it is declared? Declared in the sense, or it is completed. It completed means the meaning is completed. So it is also known as a declarative sentence, right? Example. So he is a fool. It is a statement, or it is declarative sentence. He is a fool, or else, or he is a genius. He is a genius. Right here, these type of sentences are called assertive sentence. Assertive sentence. That is number one. And the second one is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Dear children, here interrogative, let us analyze the meaning of the interrogative. Interrogative means interrogate. To ask the question to get the information. That is called, it is interrogate. Suppose we may see pictures, number of pictures. The police interrogate the thieves to get the answer and to know how they did the crime. So when they interrogate, when they ask the questions, or when they pose the questions, they'll get the information. So that's why the way we ask the question, that is called interrogation. So that's why here interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences means here a sentence which makes to ask the questions, to ask the questions. To ask the questions is called interrogative sentence, right? Asking questions. Of course, interrogatives are two types that we'll discuss later. First, the types of the sentences we have to know. Understand? Please note it down, all of you. Right, my dear children. Here, interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence means, here I told you that asking the questions. This asking questions to get some information from somebody. So that's why we need to make the sentences. So that's why interrogative. Again, what are the interrogative questions? What is your name? Question mark. The interrogative questions begins with WH words or some auxiliary verbs or end with a question mark. So this is interrogative mark. This is interrogative mark. Interrogative mark. Right, children? Here, so the question mark, that is called interrogative mark, the question mark. So when you see at the end of the sentence the question mark, so automatically you should remember this is interrogative sentence. So actually this type of the sentence from the beginning, from your second and third class onwards, that you have been learning. But why we have to make, sir, why are you teaching again here? Because to make the questions are very important, and that when you come to the 10th class, there you may remember this point, because making the questions are very important, and 5 marks ki meeku examination lo undi, right? Interrogative means here. And one more sentence is, where are you going? Next, why did you come? So these are the interrogative sentences, right? Again, these interrogative sentences are different types of interrogative sentences. Later we will discuss that. And the third one is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. So imperative sentence means here a sentence which are in the form of polite request, order, command, etc. are called imperative sentences. Examples. For example, look at this word here. Shut the door. Here, if you observe the two sentences, here shut is a verb form and here the door is an object. So here it may be a command. Please post this letter. This is a request. And make 2 cups of tea. This is order. So here, these are all the sentences. These 3 or sentences are called imperative sentence. Imperative sentence lo command untundi, request untundi, order untundi. So sometimes polite ga kuda request cheyadaniki avakasam untundi. వీటన్నిటిని కలిపి ఇంపరేటివ్ సెంటెన్స్ అని అంటాం. టోటల్గా 4 sentences ఉన్నాయి. మనం 3 sentences గురించి మనం నేర్చుకున్నాం. Tomorrow I give the notes and please these you have to note it down in your notebook. Please all of you note it down. So the notebook, everyone, you have to be maintained from the beginning. So when the schools reopens and we don't tell and we don't say any notes. So this is the notes and this is the class. So that's why you have to be very careful about taking the notes and etc.